team looking to advance to the next round. The other? Well, the other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with the Pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career just like him. Kevin?
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. You take a look at the 76ers. Greg, they thought they'd be up 3-1 at this time. Instead, they find themselves in a win-or-go-home scenario. This is unexpected, huh?
And Kevin, this is why they play the games. On paper, this wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe this raucous home crowd can snap them out of this trance that they seem to be in.
Well, they need something, that's for sure. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Johnson. And it's... Claxton in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward. it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in this game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harden against Dinwiddie. Harden surveying the D. Kicks it to Embiid. Lots of room. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. And you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Buries the long-range jumper. Dinwiddie's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Pass to Tucker. Off target with his 3. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Harden kicks to Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the wing, Bridges for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. For 3, Bridges. That shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Ball's knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Passes to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith.
Good, solid, basic, fundamental defense. Tucker on balance, light on his feet, alert, beautifully done.
Harris kicks to Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson dishes to Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden outside. Harris finds Tucker. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And they double up Embiid. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
No good from Finney Smith.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And so he hits both. Philadelphia leading by 4. Harden outside. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Bridges against Maxey. Here's Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Harden. He kicks it to Embiid. Dishes it to Harris. Pocket 6 from the baseline. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Hey, Embiid is sensational at focusing in on what he's doing with his shot, even with tough defense. And in that case, only so much he can do.
Finney Smith bangs home the trifecta.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now Harden. 6 points for him. Embiid with the screen on Johnson. Got a hand on it. Here's Claxton. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Bridges. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Right through the D for the layup. Dinwiddie's got 12.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Bridges against Maxey. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Nets.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 3. Shot from the low block. Bank shot. No good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
That type of defense will not stop Finney Smith. Excellent job converting.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Maxey looking it over. Embiid finds Harris. Shoots over Johnson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Claxton the pass to Johnson. Here's Finney Smith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Up top, Embiid. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Finney Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. Johnson in the corner. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Embiid with the screen on Dinwiddie. Harden and just miss after miss right now. Here's Claxton, guarded by Embiid, drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Harden on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Harden, no good. Nets leading by 5. Throws it up high.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Maxey. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Back to Dinwiddie. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Dinwiddie's got 15 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
In the corner, it's Harris. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 15 points in the game. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks to Harden. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. It's tipped.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot. That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Takes it from 10. Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Harden trying to get open. Embiid, no good. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Finney Smith. He's got 10. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Harden
way outside. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Now here's Harden. Three-pointer by Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Dinwiddie against Harden. This one for 3. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 18 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Harden with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Takes the 3. Harden, that's good. He's got 9.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Bridges outside. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden outside. Harris kicks to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On deep. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson in the corner from past the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For 3, Harris. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bridges against Harden. No good. That would have tied it. Nets leading by 3. Back to Dinwiddie. To the inside. Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Philadelphia with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Harden. It's deflected.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
When Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 18 points for him. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. A shot off that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. In the corner, Harden. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Embiid comes with a double team. Bridges, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. O'Neal dishes to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arc.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Dinwiddie against Harden. Johnson for 3. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Harden inside the 3-point line, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
Pass to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. The pass to Maxey. Harden outside from deep 3-point range. That one, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. O'Neal with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Harden with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Launches a 3. And James Harden hits from deep. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 18 points for him. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Off the inbound. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The dish to Harden. Back to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Harden, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden outside. Curry with the steal. O'Neal kicks to Johnson. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Here's Maxey. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here is Harden following the third corner by Brooklyn. It's deflected. Curry deciding where to go with it. Bridges outside. Passes it to Claxton. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by the 76ers. And here is Harris. He has 7. Pass to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. He kicks it to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Curry's shot is good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Harden's got 22.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Curry finds Johnson. Over Embiid. Johnson can't hit. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maxey. And the 76ers with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And then for Brooklyn, Watanabe's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Maxey hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Outside Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the pass to McDaniels. Back to Milton. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Milton's got his first points in this one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Passes it to Watanabe. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 4. Now here's Milton. For the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Pass to Curry. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Claxton, and he goes in for the dunk.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Milton the pass to Dedmon. Back to Milton. Kicks to McDaniels. Here's Dedmon. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dedmon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Maxey against Thomas. From deep. That one doesn't go. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Brooklyn ahead. Up. All right, David, thank you.
Hey, folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the Brooklyn Nets.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first. They got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liger?
Lion and a tiger. Very rare.
Oh.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So with Johnson on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. They've got Seth Curry. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Pick by Harrell. Here's Milton. That's tipped, and he recovers it. That shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Claxton. From deep three-point range. Shot clock reset for the Nets. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mills, he's checked in for the Nets. The 76ers trail by 8. Button the pass to Harrell. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Outside Curry. Mills in the corner. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Watanabe, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw missing. And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Patty Mills. And he sinks the second. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Melton feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Harrell. Outside, Maxey drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 minutes.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Just to Claxton. Outside Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Maxey against Harris. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Curry against Melton. Here's Watanabe. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 6. Now Milton. Pass to Harrell. Lets it go from deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Curry outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Maxey. Picked by Harrell. Maxey passes to Harrell.
Very few guys throw it down with as much force as Harrell does. That's a dynamic play above the rim.
Curry kicks to O'Neal. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Harrell, the pass to Maxey. Harrell a screen on Curry. Maxey, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Maxey's got 12.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
O'Neal from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Inside. And Harrell shoots it in.
Harrell is such a good screen setter because he's so strong and he's willing to put his body on the line, and then he catches everything as a roll man.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. The Nets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Watanabe. Johnson comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Joe Harris. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Bounce pass Maxey. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Maxey. Here's Harrell. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Harrell. Johnson dishes to Curry. The pass to Claxton. Back to Curry. Takes it from 10. Again, the Nets for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Korkmaz. And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 6. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson outside. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the 76ers call time here. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. P.J. Tucker comes in for Danuel House. Tobias Harris is checked in for Korkmaz. And it's James Harden in for DeAnthony Melton. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges against Maxey. To end the cold streak. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 18. From deep. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 10. Harden outside. Harris finds Tucker. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Claxton. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Brooklyn.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 16-point game. Harris outside. Looking to end the run. Not going to go that time. Johnson with some nice D. Dinwiddie against Harden. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. There's the drive. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Drops in the layup for 2. Dinwiddie's got 7 now in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
It's tipped. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Embiid kicks to Harden. Back to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Finney-Smith. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Dinwiddie against Harden. From deep three-point range. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Finney-Smith. The three. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 19 points. He kicks to Dinwiddie. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Bridges, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And so determined, Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in, now to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Shake Milton, he's checked in for George Niang. And the Nets making a change here as well. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tucker. Bridges against Harden. Back to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Dinwiddie, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap, and will return shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Milton in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Dinwiddie outside. Simmons sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Back to Simmons. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
On the free throw, no good.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Tucker.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good with the triple.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Harden the pass to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The pass to Finney-Smith from downtown. They get it back. No good from Simmons.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Milton with it. Simmons is there. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Trying to get open is Johnson, and Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Defense all up in Finney-Smith's grill, but he stays strong and still gets the shot through.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count that bucket. Harden's got 24 points. Nets leading by 16. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Passes it to Embiid. There's the three. It's good from long range. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Bridges outside. Johnson against Embiid. Johnson kicks to Finney-Smith. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. Shot from the wing. That one wide left. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. The three. Rebound, Brooklyn. The drive by Simmons. From deep, Johnson drains the three-pointer. He's got 19.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot's good for Milton.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Nails the baby hook. Dinwiddie's got 11 in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Shake Milton. And a change for the Nets. Watanabe's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 13. Dinwiddie passes to Watanabe. Back to Dinwiddie. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Dinwiddie passes to Watanabe. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn leading by 11. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Watanabe. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They set the pick. Here's Harden. Niang kicks to Embiid. With the fadeaway. He doesn't hit that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Back to Melton. Embiid with a screen on Bridges. Here's Melton, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
There's the pass to Johnson. Here's Watanabe. Guarded by Embiid. From deep. It's deflected, and they recover it. It's stolen by Harris. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Some changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker comes in for George Niang. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Bridges outside. Passes it to Claxton. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bridges with the steal. He lobs it up. The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harden the pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Dinwiddie wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Embiid with a screen on Bridges. Harden, that's good.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Claxton. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harden kicks to Harris. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Embiid finds Tucker. And here's Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harden, that's good.
You know, it's hard to believe it, but a mid-range J from Harden, normally all we see is threes and attacks on the rim from him.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. From the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Dinwiddie, and the rejection by Embiid. Bridges against Harden. Here's Embiid. A rebound by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lets the three fly. No good. Good D by Harden.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Here's Maxey. In close, he hits it. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Now, Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Nets lead by 9.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 9. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. With the ball, and it's off from three-point range. Dinwiddie outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. They set the screen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Harden outside. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Spencer. Did you have a sense coming in that you needed to be more aggressive tonight?
Oh, no, it was just kind of like the way they were playing and just wanted to be aggressive, wanted to hopefully make the best play for the team. And, was fortunate to hit some shots tonight. That's really it.
All right, man. I know you want to be humble, but you...
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.